Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in and checking it out. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you enjoy this video and it resonates for you. Okay, so my name is Bethany if you are new. And we are doing a reading for the full moon in Aquarius, which is on August 19th. That's tomorrow, so I'm recording this a day before the full moon. But honestly, anytime that you see this video, it could resonate for you. So even if you see it after the full moon or the next year, it really doesn't matter. Like if there's messages for you, if you feel drawn to watching it, you'll know what it's about, right? Whether it's right now or down the line in the future. So again, take what resonates with you, which is what makes sense, what you feel in your body is right for you, and leave what doesn't, because it's a general message. There's going to be different messages for different people. Okay, so I'm going to do things a little bit differently, and I'm going to ask some specific questions. So first, I want to look at overall, what can we expect, like the energy of this full moon? What can we expect from ourselves, from other people, from the situations around us? What will we be feeling? And I'm going to be using this deck to pull one or two for each question, and then I'm going to clarify. Looks like that one wants to come out. With another tarot deck just to get some more messages, and then I will wrap up with an oracle deck. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Okay, so I asked, what can we energetically expect from this full moon in Aquarius? Like I said, from ourselves, from other people, from our situation. So this can be a person, this can represent you. It's an earth sign, so I was about to say Aquarius, but that's just the moon that we're in. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And but it also represents money, stability. It could represent work, your career, a boss perhaps, or it could be like a husband or someone in your life. Again, it can represent you, the masculine side of you, building root, or not building roots, but building from roots, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, because Pentacles is about things being ready to harvest. It's tangible physical things that we can touch and that we can see. So that's why I was thinking, like, it's not necessarily, it's something that was rooted and has been growing for you. And so it's like, something's actually physically manifesting for you. So we will get more on what that is when I clarify. But I want to also, just as the energy in general, if it's not like a person, it's just stability. It's more stability, more money possibly, right? More opportunities. But it's also maybe you just feeling this way too, or other people feeling this way. Like you've achieved something, you've accomplished something. Okay, so the next question I'm going to ask is what, oh my gosh, what? So the question I'm asking is, what are we releasing? And all the cards are falling. So it's pretty clear. Maybe we're releasing a lot. Okay. So what are we releasing with this full moon? Because full moons are a completion of a cycle. A lot comes to the surface. You know, we joke about how everyone's emotions are heightened during the full moon and people act kind of crazy. Ooh, okay. We have two major arcana. So the major arcanas are major life themes, and experiences, lessons that we go through that we have to experience kind of to master this thing called life. So we have the Devil and the Lovers. So the Devil is addictive patterns. It is vices, things we feel bound to. And the Lovers is, it's funny because these two are opposites actually. Like in the Rider-Waite tarot, the original Rider-Waite, it's usually it's the same couple that is usually in the Lovers, but they are in a different scene, bound by the devil. So they're considered to be like the light side, the shadow side. The Lovers is about a choice, and you know, it is about a relationship, usually love, but it can also be about things you're choosing over what you love, right? So like letting your shadow choose the things instead of going after what your heart knows is best for you. But I feel with these cards, it's about addictive patterns in relationships, specifically love, and it can represent possibly a person from the past or the present that you keep going back to that is not good for you. That and even if you're not like with that person, it's like the energy of them keeps you stuck because there's something unresolved there about the relationship that energetically you feel bound and tied to. So that's what you're releasing, which is great. We'll see if anything else comes through with the clarification. Okay, and you know, I'm using a different, like a separate tarot deck so that we can see if the same cards come out. Oh, okay. I wasn't asking a question and this just came out. But the next question was, what are we creating? But it's the 10 of Cups. I'm going to put it back in and reshuffle, but it's the 10 of Cups. So this could also be, you know, going off of what I was saying about a relationship from the past. This could be someone you have children with, someone you were married to or are married to, someone you have a family with, right? So I'm going to say, what are we creating? So what I mean by this is like, what currently in your current energetic state are you starting to create? And if you don't like the message that comes out, this is why we do tarot readings sometimes, because it's telling you your current energy. Therefore, you can decide to change and shift and go in a different direction if you're not liking what you're currently creating. So I just want to put that out there because I'm also going to ask what is about to manifest, which is obviously we saw that something is about to manifest. So that's like what is actually already, like, you can't stop it from not coming in. Whereas what I'm tapping into right now is about what are you creating? What are we creating? So, which you can still change. That's kind of was my intention behind that question. And again, the releasing, oof, that's a masculine energy. The, what did I say? I lost my train of thought. I got distracted by this King of Cups, which he tends to do, right? Distracts us with his charm. But what was I saying? I don't remember. It'll come back to me, I guess, if it's important. So what we're creating right now is the King of Cups. So this can be you, right? This is about emotional maturity. It's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. It's water energy, right? So this could be you maturing in your energy, or it could represent a person. Like perhaps you are manifesting a partner for yourself, a solid, stable partner who's also emotionally available and emotionally mature. And that's beautiful. And yeah, it's just that feeling of feeling grounded in your emotions, like embodying your emotions, like being able to feel them and then release them, right? And this goes along, honestly, with like, so far, it's pretty cohesive message about, it seems like relationships are being highlighted, since we have the Lovers and the Devil, and the you know, the Court cards, which are about people, and releasing, you know, if what you're releasing is this, right, a toxic behavior pattern, or a toxic relationship or energy from the past, then what you're creating is emotional maturity. That makes a lot of sense. Or an emotionally mature person coming to you. And again, it doesn't matter gender, it just matters the energy, and it's masculine, feminine energy are the balances, right? The polarities. And so like, that's what I'm saying, is just take what resonates for you. Don't get too caught up on the genders. Okay, now I want to look at what is about to manifest. So this is like, ain't no stopping it from coming in, right? So this could be good, bad, ugly, anything in between. Let's see, what is about to manifest? What's about to come in for you or us? You cannot make this up. Like, seriously? What? You can't make it up. It's so, again, this can have to do with the self, just yourself, or it can have to do with a relationship. I want to make that very clear. But generally, if you are bringing in a relationship, it's also happening within yourself, because they are going to be a mirror for you. But the Ace of Cups is about a new beginning in love. It's also about filling your own cup so that you have enough to give. So doing that healing work and realizing that you have to put yourself first. and love yourself and forgive yourself and do your own healing work, so that you can be that for a partner, right? If you would like one. If not, it just means you're going to be feeling really good and emotionally stable and mature, and like you've got your own back. That's also a good feeling. So it just depends on where you're at and what you're looking for. But so this can also, if you're in a relationship and maybe you guys you're going through some things and you're letting go of patterns together, right? This can also be for my coupled watchers, is that you guys are going to have a resurgence. This can be about, and like in long-term relationships, we have different stages, and there's a bug. Ew, I just hit it. We have different stages and phases that we go through where we have to release and let things go together, and then grow and heal and rebuild together, right? So that's what's happening if you're in a relationship. And so it can happen whether you're single, about to be, not single, or in a relationship. So take, like I said, what resonates for you. But this is like, it's a gift being given by the universe because you have been doing the healing work. And the King of Cups and then the Ace of Cups, like he's come, like, I think that's pretty clear, especially for my singles. Okay, now I wanted to look specifically at relationships. So this can be any type of relationship, doesn't have to be love, but love might come up. Family, friends, co-workers, acquaintances, whatever relationship is, even the relationship with yourself. So any general message you need to know about relationships and what this full moon might highlight for you. Let's get one or two cards about that. I'm feeling this one and this one. So this could be a work relationship. This could also be your relationship to work, but this is why I'm going to clarify, because I'm just going to clarify already because I'm kind of confused about it. Because I want it to be about a relationship, not necessarily like with an outside person. So like I said, it could be a relationship to your job. We have the Eight of Pentacles, which is about working hard, developing a skill. Like I said, it also is your relationship to yourself, but I would like to have a message about a relationship outside of yourself as well. This is working hard. And then we have the Magician, which is about creating something, right? So that makes sense why you would have these two cards together. It's like you're diligently working hard at something, right? So if that represents a relationship in your life, whether you're like working on the relationship with your inner child, or you're working on the relationship with your spouse or your family member. Five of Wands. So it's going to be somebody that you've had conflict with, right? And again, this could be within yourself, but sometimes when we're in conflict with ourselves, before we handle it, we can let it leak out into other relationships. So this could also be about competition. I am kind of feeling this is possibly competition with work, competition within work. Because this could be somebody who's trying to manipulate a situation. The Magician can be that type of energy, although it is about power, right? There could be somebody within work that is attempting to manipulate a situation and create competition. Could be that. Let me get one more to clarify. Oops, that one. The Eight of Pentacles again. Okay, so they're making it very clear it's about work. This is for relationships. What's coming through is work relationships. So I'm going to leave it right there. And then I'm going to clarify more about what they want you to know about that. Okay, so now I want to look at career and money, which is going to go along, I'm sure, with the relationships one. So what do we need to know about career and money? Nope, that's too many. What do we need to know about career and money? Career and money, this one. The Knight of Swords, which can be about communication, something coming in. This is you rushing in to communicate, or somebody rushing in to communicate. Can sometimes be impulsive communication, reckless communication. Also just, the Knight of Wands is more about passion. The Knight of Swords is passionate, but it's not as... So this is a boss. So the Emperor is a boss, right? So we're talking about career money. This could be you deciding to leave your job because of what's happening over here with the relationship piece and becoming your own boss, or you leveling up in some way in your career. Like I said, with the competition part and like the creating, like this could be a person, the magician, but could also be you, like, what am I trying to say? Mastering your craft and seeing how to create what you would like within work, right? And maybe you're competing for something within work, a job position, right? Could be that too. Okay, cool. That was pretty clear. All right, now I want to look at spirituality and growth. Like, where are we growing spiritually? What do we need to look at within ourself specifically? I mean, all of this obviously relates to ourself, but like, what internally is being highlighted? What internally is being highlighted? How are you growing? Judgment. This goes back to the Lover's card about choice. You're being offered, because this is, well, I guess this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th major arcana. You're being asked to look at, it's time to choose something different. It's time to end this cycle of your life, this maybe long cycle, because this is a 20, the last card in the major arcana is 21. And that's the end of the cycle, right? And then you repeat. So, and it doesn't necessarily go in order, but it, like you're coming to the end of this with judgment. Okay, we will clarify with that one. But it's like it's judgment day. It's you've gone through a lot of lessons and healing and learning, and are you ready to choose something new because of that? That's really what it's about. Yeah, I'm not feeling called to say anything else. Okay, now I just want to get advice. What is Spirit's advice for this full moon? The 3 of Cups. Enjoy yourself, have fun, get together with friends, go out. I want to say party, but like, you know, in a responsible way. Like have fun, enjoy yourself, make things playful. So like full moon is a really great time to actually get together with community and do rituals. And this is a drastically different energy, and I'm so curious about this. The 10 of Swords. So the advice, but I mean, I guess this makes sense. This goes along with it, but the reason it's drastically different is because they're asking you to to realize that the painful cycle is over. That's what the 10 of Swords means. The painful cycle that you've gone through, which tends also represent completion, right? Like I was just talking about the Judgment card. It's like you've been through this long cycle, 10 years, 20 years, however long, and it's time to let go of all the pain from the past, all those swords in your back. Like, this person's dead. Like let things die, you know, like energetically. And you do that by changing your behavior patterns, right? And your thoughts, and not giving into emotions, and choosing to go in that direction and think about those things, and make the same choices with people, right? And so they're saying, if this isn't what you usually do these things, gather with people, reach out to community, to people that you enjoy, because this is about coming together with people that you really love and like and want to have fun with. So I think that's pretty clear. Okay, now we're going to clarify. So we're going to go back to the first one, which is what can we expect energetically from this full moon? We got the King of Pentacles, right? So this can be just that feeling of stability, that feeling of being taken care of. That one wants to come out, by yourself and other people. Or like I said, it seems like career and relationship is happening here. Like, you know, some of you for both, and others just one or the other. But so it could be like a solid relationship happening, right? And you feeling supported in that. It could be more money coming in, or a raise, right? Because we saw that with the work. The King of Wands. Oh my gosh, 2 kings. So the King of Wands is like the entrepreneurial king. He is the go-getter. He's like the risk taker. He's, you know, and with the Emperor card, like This is, Wands is fire. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Emperor is Aries. But we are in Leo season still, I believe. Yeah, I don't know when it ends, pretty soon. But this is about taking charge too. Kings are also about action. So let's see if they'll give us anything else. I think it's pretty clear that something's going to be happening in your career and or an important relationship for you. Whether that's like a business relationship, right? Maybe it's a new boss, or it's like your boss, or you're going to partner with somebody and create something, or you're going to get a new job and this is them offering it to you, that kind of thing. Or you're going to work for yourself, or you're going to have that going for you. The Page of Pentacles. This is a new opportunity. A solid opportunity. So someone's going to be, so a solid opportunity, an offer. The pages are about communication. They're about messengers. So that's what's going to be happening. That's what you can expect, the energy of that. Perhaps even, yeah, it's gonna be somebody on the outside, because Pentacles is physical energy, right? And so it's going to be something on the outside of you, a communication, a message, something to that effect. Then it's going to make you either feel or like put you into this King of Pentacles, King of Wands energy, or it's going to, those are representing the person or people, or you get what I'm saying. Okay. What are we releasing? We have the Lovers and the Devil. Relationship patterns that no longer serve us. Relationships from the past. The Page of Wands. More communication. More messengers. These can also be, this can be a spirit message, like you getting the Knight of Swords. Look at that. Yeah, but see, this is about communication. It's weird. It's like that one. And the Empress. Okay, so the Empress is mother energy. So this could represent you. This could be you needing to cut something off, right? You choosing yourself and needing to cut something off. This could also represent your own mother, or this is also like the counterpart to the Emperor, which is like husband, wife. So I was feeling that as like, perhaps like there's this, you stepping into this Empress energy, and choosing to go away from that devil energy. And this is about communication, like I said. This can also, pages can also represent children. And I already said that. Remember when the Ten of Cups came out? And I said that this could be somebody you have children with. So you're choosing, so there's a pattern that needs to leave, whether it's just the pattern, a way of being with that person, or maybe you're still playing out this pattern because of this past relationship. That's what we're releasing. Or it's like you're actually leaving a relationship, or thinking about it, or having a talks about that, right? Like, what do we need to change here? Or this isn't working for me. Two of Cups, yeah. It's about a love relationship. I mean, obviously, I don't know why I was shuffling there, but there you go. They're just solidifying what I was saying. Okay. I mean, I was also like going on to the next question, so I'm just going to leave it here too. I'm just going to put it back, because this could also be about what are we creating, right? And we had the King of Cups come out, and now we have the Two of Cups. So what are we creating? Which is like, what are we actively, where is our energy being focused at the moment? And if you don't like it, you can change it, right? We still have time to change it. Three of Cups, lots of cups. This is having fun, getting together with people, love. It's sharing and spreading love with people, love and joy and happiness, right? What else? So that could be, I mean, you could be getting asked to go on a date. Specifically though, Three of Cups is usually about like parties, like a wedding, things like that. You could be getting asked to go to a party or something like that. Then we have the Five of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Five of Swords is about fighting. It can be about mental conflict and fighting with people, having words with each other. And the Seven of Wands is about being defensive. Perhaps you are a little bit, I think this is a warning, is like, be careful. Like, you may want to defend yourself or have the urge to fight if somebody's coming in and trying to offer you something. especially if it's like somebody from the past, since we are releasing that. Like, it could be that somebody's coming in and offering you something, and it's like someone from the past, and you're like, this is not a good relationship for me, I don't want this, blah blah blah, right? And we all already highlighted a possible like important talk you may be having with a partner. So just be mindful. Like, I think this is kind of not like a warning, but just like this energy, like we may need to release some of it. Okay, now I get it. Because of this double energy, this energy, right? The mental conflict, the fighting, the winning at all costs, the being defensive, is coming from past relationships. So you want to just be mindful. I will go, since the 3 of Cups came out here and in the advice, I will ask more about the advice in the advice. So you just want to be mindful that if somebody's coming in, or you're having a conversation with somebody, or as you are emotionally maturing, as the King of Cups would indicate, whether it's a relationship or not, it's just within yourself, is that you may still be like quick to want to like fight or defend, because you're still working on like stabilizing this energy, if that makes sense. Okay, now we're going to look at what is about to manifest. So, a gift of love for yourself, from somebody else. With the Ace of Cups, what do we have here? The 5 of Cups. This could be somebody coming back that regrets, and that has regrets. This is about looking at things that didn't work out in the past, feeling sad. So this could be like somebody coming in and wanting to offer you a new, like asking for another chance, basically. This could also be, this is also you, if it's just for yourself, like you are doing that for yourself, and like nourishing and nurturing yourself and filling up your own cup because of past disappointments, right? But what is about to manifest? Let's see. The Lovers. A choice. So you're gonna be challenged with a choice. And since we have this, like you're releasing something, and calling something in, like what you're releasing is you may be releasing one relationship and starting a new one, and you may have to choose between 2 people, right? That's a very real thing. Or this could be you choosing between being in a relationship, being by yourself. Okay. We already saw, now we're looking at relationships. We already saw that this, I think I already clarified enough with the career message, and that the relationship, so something with relationships is happening. I mean, I can get one more. Like, what is this? Let me get one more. Ten of Pentacles. So see, this is like a solid, stable offer, where you're about to be put into a position, possibly, where like maybe like you're going to be managing other people. I don't know why that's like, there's like a family, a team, you know, here. Like this is about sharing with other people. So it's like you're reaching a milestone, and you're about to make new relationships, possibly in work. You see how these are all stacked up. I don't know. It just feels like you're up here, and you're going to have all these people that are here. So you could be getting like a manager position, right? And you're going to be developing these new relationships with these people, or something to that effect. Or those are all your clients. You're going to be having new clients or customers or something like that. And that's really solid, and it's going to bring long-term stability for you. That's awesome. Okay, now we're going to look at career and money. Again, this is like an offer coming from an Emperor with the Knight of Swords, the Emperor, or it is you being offered or going after something, creating something. Maybe you say something, maybe you post something and it goes viral, and you end up being put into this position of the Emperor, which is like all of a sudden your inbox is booming. I don't know where that came from. Like you're getting a lot of emails or DMs or messages, people wanting to work with you, things like that. Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is about observation, but again, it's about messages. It's about observing things, but it is about also, like I said, pages are about messages. The Ten of Swords again, and the Emperor again. So when you choose to end, right? The painful cycle that you've been in, perhaps within career, within money. You're at first, I feel like you're going to be first observing. What am I getting? With the Emperor again, which is basically like, again, you're going to be a boss, you're going to be in charge, or someone's coming in. Maybe someone has been observing you also. That could be it too. Like with these two cards, like someone's been observing you online or at work or whatever, and now they're like, I want to get more on this one though, and now they're coming in to communicate. But what is this Ten of Swords about? Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is about having a lot of options. You may have to turn down a lot of things. You may have to end something in order to go. You may have a lot of offers, a lot of options. You have a lot coming at you. You may have to turn down something that quit a job or let some people down or something like that. There's the Seven of Cups. This is also about like fantasies and wishes and daydreaming, right? So something that you daydream about, something that you wish, that you have wished for. And maybe the Ten of Swords is like you gave up on it. You thought, oh, this isn't happening, right? This isn't going to happen. But they're clearly telling you, yes, it is. So let's go with now we'll look at the spirituality and growth with the Judgment card. Okay. The Moon. Don't want that one or that one. So the Moon is about our subconscious, dark feminine energy. And again, it's the full moon, right? The Moon, it's about intuition. I'm gonna get more on that. It's two major arcana. So needing to listen to your intuition about something. What is this? The Four of Swords, about meditation, sleeping, resting, and the Hierophant. So three major arcana, and this is about getting downloads and messages. Yeah, it's about being guided to a higher path by, like, the Hierophant can be about spiritual commitment, spiritual advisors, sages, mentors, things like that. And then the Four of Swords is about resting and meditating, resting your mind specifically so that you can get these messages that come in. So expect to, I feel like they're saying like you've been getting messages, or the Moon is coming through. Like, I feel like maybe you have gotten messages in the past, and the reason the Judgment card is here is that you maybe didn't listen to them, right? You didn't listen to the messages, you didn't follow the guidance, and now they're saying like, you're gonna make a breakthrough here. You can make a breakthrough here in this area, which is trusting the guidance that you're getting, and also letting yourself rest and meditate and quiet your mind more so that you can hear the messages. And so the full moon is bringing that in for you. Yeah. Okay, now the advice. So we have the Three of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So letting the pain of the past go, letting things die and end and not come back. Okay, that has been a theme. And letting yourself have fun. The Ten of Wands. See, tens. So many tens. This is about letting burdens down, putting burdens down. You're feeling overwhelmed. And the Knight of Wands. This can be about passion and going for things that light you up. Taking action towards the things that you feel excited about instead of wallowing in the pain of the past. Okay, one more for advice. The Wheel of Fortune, another 10, you guys. Letting the wheel turn for you, letting you have good luck and good fortune. It's like with the Judgment card, it's like you are in control of this now. So it's like this full moon is like clearing out all the old stuff, giving you the clear messages, telling you like it's time for you to choose this. You know what to do. You have heard us. It's time to take action on it. And I think because you probably have been, right, in some instances, which is why some stuff is going to be coming in for you already. But we all have free will, and we can choose to do the things that we're being guided to do from, our higher self, or we can choose not to. So they're really, really wanting to encourage you to take some new action, let the new come in, complete the old cycles, and let yourself be successful. There's a lot of success, a lot of health and wealth and well-being here that's available to you. And with all of the 10s, it really means that like the old cycles are over. Okay, and with the Ace of Cups too, that's that new beginning. All right, so let's get 1 or 2 of these, and then we will end this reading. These are my Earth Magic cards. Ceremony, see, the invocation. That's what I was feeling with the ceremony. So they're saying do some ceremony for the full moon. It's going to be different for every person. Like what you do, is unique to you. But possibly with gathering with community, that might be helpful for you. If not, doing it on your own and gathering, if it's not in person, it's maybe online or something like that. But connecting somehow with other people, or it could just be connecting too, like with your spirit team, if it's not humans, and letting that come in. Earth magic, fairies. See, I feel it, and that's what, when I started talking about it, I was like, I don't necessarily feel like it's for every person is going to be about coming together with other people. It could be about like using earth magic, like the fairies or crystals or animal spirits, your spirit guides, your spirit team, like using them to assist you. And that's what they're asking you to do, is like let them show you, put you in the energy that you need to be in order for you to create what you need to create for yourself, what you want to create for yourself. And reflection, winter solstice. Yeah, so taking some time to just reflect also, like after you get these messages, is really important. Fog, veiled. Things have been kind of clouded and foggy for you, so like things are wanting to come through and clear now. That was a beautiful reading. Thank you guys so much if you have lasted this long and watched the whole thing. I'm sending you guys so much love on this full moon in Aquarius, and reach out if you have any questions. I will see you guys again soon. All right, bye.